What is ethics training and communication? Training employees, officers, and directors of a company's code of ethics and policies is critical to establishing an effective compliance and ethics program. The attorneys and advisors at NDO Partners have significant experience in drafting training modules and conducting live training for various companies on a wide array of topics including anti-corruption, antitrust, insider trading, conflicts of interest, etc. It's also important to issue periodic communication throughout the company on the code, policies, and related matters which NDO partners can help draft. Sinasabi dito ang ethics training and communication ay ang pagsasanay sa mga empleyado, opisyal at direktor ng isang kumpanya upang maitaguyod ng isang mabisang programa sa pagsunod ng patakaran. Ang pagsasagawa sa kasalukuyang pagsasanay para sa iba't ibang mga kumpanya sa isang malawak na hanay kabilang ang anti-corruption, antitrust, insider trading, at conflicts interest. Mahalaga rin mag-issue ng panapanahon ang mga komunikasyon sa buong kumpanya sa code. What is ethical communication? Ethical communication is a type of communication that is predicated upon certain business values, such as being truthful, concise, and responsible with one's words and the resulting actions. Ang ethical na komunikasyon ay isang uri ng komunikasyon na nakabatay sa ilang mga halaga sa negosyo tulad ng pagiging totoo at responsable sa mga salita at mga pagkilos. For example, kung ang isang kumpanya ay magsasagawa ng isang proyekto ng pansamantalang magdadala ng maraming polusyon at issue sa isang kumpanya, isang halimbawa ng komunikasyon sa etika ay may magpapadala ng isang paunawa sa mga residente na lugar na binabalaan sila tungkol sa kaguluhan at dahilan ng mga ito.
Hi there, I am Kelly.
And I am Adrian. And today we are going to talk about ethics of communication.
Ethics play a vital role in communication. When we communicate, we should consider how helpful or harmful our words and actions are to others.
In this video, we will explore the act of communicating ethically by looking at some approaches for making ethical choices in communication. This discussion video will be of 3 parts. First, we will discuss the approaches to ethical decision making. Second, we will discuss the article How to Be an Ethical Communicator. And third, we will discuss real-life situations about ethical communication.
But before that, let us first break down and define the key concepts of ethics of communication. Ethics as a philosophical discipline is a systematic approach to analyzing and distinguishing what is right and wrong, what is good and bad. Communication, on the other hand, is the process of sending and receiving messages through verbal or non-verbal means. Therefore, ethics of communication focuses on how one's behavior is governed by one's morals and how this, in turn, affects the way we communicate others.
Now that we already know what ethical communication really means, let us then proceed to part 1, discussing the 4 approaches to ethical decision making. It is not easy to distinguish right from wrong. When we are involved in ethical decision making, we are free to choose, but we should also consider that our choices should be well versed by ethics. Let us discuss these 4 approaches to ethical decision making. We have utilitarian ethics, moral duty, virtue ethics, and common good approach.
Utilitarian ethics is a substantive ethical system which focuses mainly on the outcomes of ethical decisions, providing the greatest good for the greatest number of people. For example, assume a hospital has 4 people whose lives depend upon receiving organ transplants: a heart, lungs, a kidney, and a liver. If a healthy person wanders into the hospital, his organs could be harvested to save 4 lives at the expense of 1 life. This would arguably produce the greatest good for the greatest number.
Moral duty approach is the normative ethical theory that the morality of an action should be based not on what outcomes we gain for ourselves, but on the law or duty that governs it. For example, you are a software engineer and learn that a nuclear missile is about to launch that might start a war. You can hack the network and cancel the launch, but it is against your professional code of ethics to break into any software system without permission, and it's a form of lying and cheating. Deontology or moral duty advises not to violate these rules.
Virtue ethics are normative ethical theories which emphasize an individual's virtue of mind, character, and sense of honesty rather than rules or the consequences. For example, let us illustrate this through the film The Dark Knight, where Batman has the opportunity to kill the Joker. According to White and Arp, utilitarians would endorse killing the Joker. By taking this 1 life, Batman could save multitudes. Deontologists, or those who believe moral duty ethics on the other hand, would reject killing the Joker simply because it's wrong to kill. But a virtue ethicist would highlight the character of the person who kills the Joker. Does Batman want to be the kind of person who takes his enemies' lives? No, in fact he doesn't.
The common good approach regards all individuals as part of a larger community, and that the own good of each individual is linked to the good of the community, and that community members are bound by the pursuit of common values and goals.